Hi creators, it's Claire from Stringworth and it is new project time. Can you guess what I'm making? That's right, I'm going to make some Christmas stockings, and held up against me they seem enormous, but I want them big enough to be able to get some things in. And I'm adopting a bit of a patchwork improv approach. So I made this section with varying strips, and then I kind of filled it out to something. Really no plan, so I guess you could say it is improv, other than keeping it kind of Christmassy, reds, greens, whites. This one has a little bit of black, but it's got a little bit of fun in it, even though it's not really the same colour. Got a bit of like sparkle in a fabric non-shiny way. So I'm trying to make 4. I have 2.5 pieces so far, and I'm trying to keep it pretty much as simple as possible. How long it takes me to make the 8 pieces, because I would like patchwork back and front, will then determine how detailed I do the quilting. I might just do some quick quilts. I made a really simple pattern, stuck together 2 pieces of A4 paper and traced a kind of stocking sock shape onto it, and I have trimmed that up just to give me that template. So come along, and I'm just gonna improv patch like I did some half square triangles on here. I'm gonna have a go with some half square rectangles because I've been wanting to play with that idea for a while, but they kind of just organically develop into kind of what fits best and those sorts of things. So come along. I'm going to keep this one relatively quiet. It's going to be mostly making, because I just really need to make some progress. It is the end of November, and if I want to get these ready for Christmas, then I need to get moving. I've made it to 6 sides. So the one I was working on with the half square triangle, like that. Then with the other rectangles, half rectangle triangles, with the other rectangles, I just did a bit of a stepped piecing and then finished that out. I also made some changes to the ones I had. I kept looking at them going, oh, there's too much of the same fabric on those. So I switched it and I just pushed this green across, added the cream strip, and then on the diagonal, which I only had half this morning, I originally just had green all the way across and it just looked too much fun, not enough fun. Balance is important. And then went ahead, tried to use up some of the scraps I've got because I don't want to make more remnants, and kind of did a bit of a mishmash in the middle and then just kind of expanded that out. And I love this diagonal. It's more pronounced on screen. I love that, so happy with that. And then I have the original one from the half square triangles that I haven't changed, that is probably closest to the shape that I'm going for. So I have 2 more to go, so I'll try those next week. And then I'm really tossing up whether I do the quilting on them, because I really want to get started with a bit of an Advent 12 days of Christmas idea I have in the run up to Christmas, so I don't have that much time to get these finished, so you'll have to come back to see what's next.